How's everybody doing? Awesome. Go ahead. I know who's first.
Joe, how much input as special teams coordinator do you have in 2-point conversion plays when you guys are designing them?
So there's a book that's on the sideline that we're looking at all the time. In fact, that was my job at Texas. One of the things I did for Sark. But Coach has the ultimate authority over that, and obviously he has his own looks at it. But he definitely takes counsel from others. He definitely is into it as far as the game goes, which is what he should be doing, in my opinion. So. Again, those books are always good as data points and information, in my opinion. I think, there's a lot of announcers out there right now that, in my opinion, first of all, most of them haven't coached a day of their life, and they've all got an opinion on, when you should go for two, when you shouldn't go for two, all that kind of stuff. I think it's a joke, in my opinion, because I don't think they've been in that arena, and I don't think they really, other than talking to other people, that's how they get their information. So, if you're asking me about that, I think it was a good call. I think he made what he felt like was the best call for us, and you live with it and go from there. I mean, obviously everybody has the if this then that. Well, it doesn't work that way in football. I mean, you got to make a split decision and you got to make it quickly. So I thought it was the right thing he did. And again, some of those gurus out there that don't think it is, tell them to call me. I'd love to have a conversation with them because I've seen those situations for about 40 years now. That's it. Sorry, didn't mean to go off on a tangent, dude.
Which one are you more mad about people criticizing? Is it the one where?
I mean, everything. I mean, it's a joke, in my opinion. Like, they got the one guy on the one podcast I saw today that should have gone for 2 to be up there for 9 and all this kind of stuff. Like, where do you get that from, dude? Like, that's because you read an analytics book or because you heard that from somebody? I mean, come on, man. That's not football, dude. And I mean, I know that guy hasn't coached a day of his life. Right? He's got up there in his TV booth and talked about it and all that stuff. That ain't coaching, dude. You know what I mean? So
then, can you just describe why you don't like the 9 versus the just kicking the extra
point? I didn't say I didn't like the 9.
Okay.
I just said that guy having that opinion and saying what he did is dangerous, in my opinion, because that's how people get their opinions, and that's where you're getting your opinion from. Well, if I'm going to get in my opinion, like if I was going to a surgery and I knew I was going to have a doctor that was going to cut open my leg, I hope he's really, really good at what he does. I hope that's what he does over and over and over, not talking on a damn podcast. So that's how I feel about it.
Speaking of people who just talk, I saw like Terry McCauley, the old NFL ref, saying the thing about Nick's. Can you explain the rules on that? And it sounds like that's how you guys teach it.
Yeah, I mean, it's called shoot and run. And I can show that clip maybe 85 plays that I have on my computer right now. And I would like to go back and see the plays that Terry was involved in, because when I was in the league, he was an official in there, and I'd like to see where he said that guy wasn't engaged. Now, if a guy's standing by the ball and he is not doing anything, that's true. He's not engaged. But he looked like he was going to make a block to me with Nick. So Nick did exactly what he's coached to do and pushed him into it. I mean, that to me is crazy. I mean, if you don't want the guy there, then get the guy out of the way. We say, Peter, 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 and get out of the way. Get out to the sideline if you're not going to be in there, which they made a mistake and did that. That gave us a chance to help us win the game. That's it. You saw the level of irritation was pretty high right there? Thanks, man.